Waking up every morning, we see all sorts of blessings. God's way of reminding we must be grateful for all we're having. We are provided with everything: air, water, land for living. But if we don't join hands in protecting, these creatures will keep on disappearing. Technology is advancing, our natural resources are diminishing. Let's join hands in protecting God's creatures we must keep on loving. This poem was said by Joey Garnagnon, and this puts my feelings into perspective about this beautiful creation, nature. Hello friends, I am Atya Singh of Class 10A, Bishop Cotton Girls School, Bangalore, and I am here to tell my opinion about the significance of nature. Earth has been a very giving planet. We have advanced so much in the technological world, and we are so disconnected from our natural world that we don't realize that despite our massive mistakes, nature is still as giving as ever. Fresh water, food, the very oxygen we inhale is given to us by nature. All our natural processes such as pollination, seed dispersal, climate regulation, pest control are performed by nature. Many people's artistic and spiritual needs are fulfilled by nature. Our very economy is sustained by nature. Nature has also taught me some very valuable lessons. The tarry tortoise has taught that patience is essential for a long life. And the woodpecker has given me the lesson never to give up. The vast grasslands tell us that the best things in life are free. And even the harshest of storms is a reminder that hard times will soon pass and the sun will shine on us again. However, majority of the population is not aware of the various benefits of nature, and they take the earth for granted. Overpopulation is becoming a threat to the population itself. Overconsumption of resources is causing environmental degradation every single day. Overconsumption of fossil fuels causes air pollution, and water pollution is leading to several bacterial and viral diseases in humans. Global warming is causing the rapid rise of the sea level, and ozone depletion is letting UV rays inside, which is subjecting us to the risk of cancer. All of these activities are not only destroying nature, but also have a severe impact on humans. And it's time we stop. But stopping is not enough. We need to start protecting the earth so that we can reap its benefits. A few ways in which I strive to protect the earth are: I reduce, reuse, and recycle. I try to spread the message of saving our environment as much as possible to as many people as I can. I conserve water. Whenever I go shopping, instead of buying plastic polythenes, I take my own jute bag. I plant a new tree every month. These are a few very simple methods that everyone can follow. And if we do so, we will be shaping our future for our planet. Oh, the future. Nobody knows what the future holds. I would like a future where biodiversity prevails and humans treat their environment well. I would like an earth where humans and nature coexist freely together, where cars run on hydrogen so as not to pollute the earth, and where animals roam freely in the wild. I would like the earth to have no global warming and let the poles be covered with ice again, and where fossil fuels become a thing of the past. Such an earth will be great in my eyes, and I'm sure in the rest of you all too. I would like this type of earth to flourish under God's grace, and let Him bless the earth with His benevolence. I would like to end with Leo Tolstoy's famous quote, one of the first conditions of happiness is that the link between man and nature shall never be broken. Thank you.